Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon Original here on the channel. We're picking up where we left off in the Dinosaur Island Research Lab. We have two Stegosauruses that need to be given a place. They are coniferous forests, so we really don't have anywhere where they're going to be extremely happy immediately. We'll probably just put them right here though, just to keep with the thing. They are plant eaters, so we'll just do it like this. And if you've been enjoying Zoo Tycoon, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button. So, we're going to give them a bigger exhibit because Stegosauruses can get gigantic. I know the Iguanodons wanted a bigger exhibit, but now that we actually have some money, I'm not so worried about doing bigger exhibits. We only have 5 more of these animals left, so once we get the... That didn't even cost us that much, and honestly, it doesn't even look like it was that big. Let's get coniferous forest down a little bit. Let's go back to the start. And if you guys remember from the last video, this is the one where we're doing extremely well. I don't think we start out with this tree, so I'm glad we did the research for foliage. We're going to get a bunch of these trees in here. And then we're going to bring them in and put them down. And actually, I'm going to pause this so I can pick up the other one quickly. This is our 5th exhibit for this one, so we have half of them left. How were they happy? They were somewhat happy, so I'm glad about that. Let's pause it and get the other scientist who's been monitoring the zoo and is as far away from this exhibit as possible in here. I'll change the name of the zoo, or of the exhibit soon. Let's just see. So grass, dirt, fresh water, coniferous. Doesn't like this tree. Grass. Let's get some this down. Just gonna try to, okay. We're just gonna keep them as far away from dirt, coniferous. Keep them as far away from the, doesn't look like they wanted that, dirt. And grass. Okay, it doesn't want all of that, but we're going to fix that part up. Too much grass, too much rainforest. It's going to want more coniferous. Yes, too much grass. There we go. Rocks, and I hope that they don't break their trees. I'll try to protect the trees as much as I can. I guess we'll just be not able to protect any of them at all. Actually, we could probably... We're going to do this. We're going to set this up like so. And then we're going to fill this area over here. Oh, we'll do like to there, I think is when it was happy. Okay. So the Stegosauruses are fine. Did I put down more trees? No. Okay, so we can put more trees over here to help them be completely happy. I don't want to put more trees than I have to, so we'll stop there. Yes. Okay. So 99 suitability is perfect. This exhibit's already done, and that only cost us about 20 grand. So we need 5 more exhibits, and we have 20 grand to do it in. And I actually like that I made this exhibit kind of weird, because this will allow us to build the other dinosaur exhibit right here, and we can use this area in here as area to put in another restaurant, because the people are starting to overflow the area. And we'll even put in some places for people to sit and to relax, and that will also help with the overall rating of the zoo for its zoo value. I think that gives them space to walk through. Is there a way to make sure that that's not... I don't think that's, like, jamming people and preventing them from moving. No, it's not. So we'll put that at $14, and then we'll put some garbage cans. We'll put a fancy toilet. Fancy restaurant, or restroom, not restaurant. Don't eat anything in there. And then we'll throw some benches. And we'll do an asphalt path. There. Okay. Got a little bit of space for people to do some extra stuff. We got a restaurant over here. Restroom. Some spaces for people to sit. And I might even throw some flowers in here once we get going with our money. We still haven't gotten the 25,000 yet, by the way, for the... okay, these guys get huge. Are they still happy in there? They're not happy, but they're 100 happy, so we're not going to worry about that. Although I am getting concerned, because I'm pretty sure these exhibits should start. We're just going to call this Deco. Okay. So that already finishes our 5th exhibit, as I already said. Let's see what we're looking at for people coming into the zoo. We're at 452, so let's up the price to about $25. Which is still a good price for considering the zoo quality. Dinosaur Cinema's doing great, amazing. Got a little place over here going. Probably will put something down here like I usually do. There's the 25,000 for customer satisfaction. Okay. Now the beneficiaries is dropping, or the benefactors I should say. But that's not the worst thing, because we do have, we're way better off this time around. And the people, I don't know why it's dropping. All I can think of is that, you know, actually, do we even want to put another exhibit over here? If we can do 1, 2, 3. The Apatosaurus needs probably all of this land, but we could probably fit a 5th one in here. And we'll just have it branch out from the iguanodons. Okay. I think that's the best route. Good gosh. Yeah, we're doing good now. Okay, so with the situation being at what it is, we have a zoo rating of a 304,000. So now obviously not every month's going to be that positive, but you consider that we're going to be adding in 5 more exhibits, plus the cost of purchasing every single one of the dinosaurs. Even the ones that we can't purchase, we're going to be getting for free, but I think they still count towards our value. We should be fine. We only need 50,000. It's at $126,000. Let's see how the poop thing's doing. 5,500. That's doing fine. Apatosaurus cage is going to cost a ton of money, but I need it to be big, and I need to try to keep out as many possible locations to break it as possible. I do 1 here. We can actually extend these. We could probably fit 4 here as long as we just made them longer. And one of the dinosaurs that are coming is going to be awesome. Because I don't think it's in the game normally. I think this is a special level for it, specifically, being the fact that it's the Dinosaur Research Lab level, which I think is really cool, but you can get it in the game if you use a code, and I don't know what that code is, so if people want to go down to the comments and let people know what the code is to unlock the dinosaur, I'll let you guys know what the dinosaur is, and then you can, talk in the comments and say what the code is for people, so that way they can unlock all the potential dinosaurs. Okay. So the restaurant's doing fine. The animal happiness is at 96. That is completely fine. We don't even need that high of animal happiness. How's the people coming in? Are we still... Okay, so still a ton of people coming in. Let's get that up to like $35. Maybe we'll lower it again once we get some actual... Once we get some more dinosaurs, then we might lower it again. I want... What is that one doing? Okay, he's fine. He's just kind of glitching. Dinosaur Cinema, great. I did put down another maintenance worker, just basically to have them. Because in terms of money amount, we're going to be doing great. We're going to be making... I mean, we're already almost at the zoo value, and I have 5 more exhibits still to do. I have plenty of money. We're almost back up to where we started in terms of money. So, 5 more exhibits. I might have to sell all the foliage, but I mean, that's not the end of the world, you know? At the end of the day, the goal is to complete it. And then if we end up with a ton of money at the end, awesome. If we don't, who cares, as long as we beat the goal. These dinosaur zoos. The next one I think is actually easier. Although there is a thing for having a baby T-Rex. You have to think about the fact that there's actually an entire part of the staff education that is literally just for T-Rex care. So I'm just going to max that out and get to work on trying to get a T-Rex. Might even work on the animal care for reproductive rates, even for normal animals, just see if I can get some like double bonus. Okay, tons of money from there. That's doing great. Animal happiness is dropping a little bit again, but I think that's just because they're not eating as often as they should be. I think it's either March or April we get our next dinosaur. They'll probably give us 6 iguanodons. Do I want... They don't have enough space already. We leave it, and then we'll see from there. How about that? We'll leave it in there. If it turns red, then we have to sell it. Or we sell one of the existing ones. I don't really know what to do about these ones where they gift you the dinosaurs, because I don't want to get in trouble for... It could just extend it a little bit, but I don't think even that amount of space would really do anything. Let's do the next animal right over here, right over top of these guys. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Is that one stuck? Okay. No, that hasn't angered. No. They're still feeling too overcrowded from how many people are in the zoo, but I don't want them to be completely shut off. And they are still quite happy, so we'll just let it bounce back and forth. As long as it stays, as long as the zoo rating stays above an 80, I don't really mind. How much people are in here? Okay, that's fine. That's a good amount. I think the zoo will function extremely well on that amount of animals, dinosaurs, whatever, lizards. Okay, so the Stegosauruses are doing fine. That is probably one of the most creepy looking animations I've ever seen. Got some people over here enjoying that side area. The toilet's really not getting used that much. And we'll probably change the animals' scientists. So I'll have the scientist handle the next exhibit that we make. Just so because this scientist over here that's handling these 3 exhibits, the max he'll be able to do is a 4th one that gets built over here. We'll probably need about 4 scientists, because the Apatosaurus is annoying. We have antibiotics being researched. Animal happiness still dropping. It's probably just from the amount of people. Yeah, 91. We're getting into the realm of, okay, 95. I don't get it. I think it's because there's so few dinosaurs in the zoo. I mean, there's only 12. That, you know, massive fluctuation. So this is going to be an interesting little thing. That's fine. It's already hatched and it's fine. Are these ones fine? That's the real question. They're fine. Okay. So for the time being, until it grows up, I think I'm just going to leave it. So maybe we extend it. Once I get the 6th exhibit in, if the 6th exhibit isn't a problem, I'll probably extend it very little, like that much, and just see if that helps. We'll extend the trees, extend the water to connect it, put an extra rock in. Okay, the saber-tooth giving birth, I am not accepting. That's too many saber-tooths. We'll sell this one. Okay. That's fine. That's good. Okay. How much should we get for donations? Wow. 50 grand from that month? Well, it's like 45 grand, but still, that's disgusting. And this month we're on pace for 10 already. Are we already... We're already almost to the zoo value of 350,000. Mm-hmm. Yup. So we should be getting our next dinosaur group in. I'm hoping it's something on the smaller side, but I have a strange sneaking suspicion it's going to be the new one. Actually, no, there's a... Is there one? I think 2 of the next 5 remaining are incredibly easy. Yeah. I think 2 of the next 5 remaining are simple. Because I think they do... Because I did a little bit of research and looking into just what dinosaurs we were dealing with. And all of them are ones that have basically been on the channel before, outside of the stegos and the iguanodons, and then the new one. So I'm pretty sure one of them's that bird one that's very small. If that's the next one, we'll have probably 130,000 left after we're done building the exhibit. Any damaged? No. Do they ever get damaged? Or are they maintained in a different way? 25 benefactors is amazing. I'm gonna put this up to 30 or to 40 bucks. Put this up to 40. And I think that'll be our last boost. Unless it hits like 550. Then we'll up it a bit more. Come on, get the next animal, and I want to know what the next dinosaur is so I can get the exhibit being worked on. It'll probably just be right here. Most popular zoo, 500th customer. Yes, indeed. 25 benefactors. And 10,000 there. 341,000 zoo value. Okay. Here comes April. Boom, April. More dinosaurs are available for adoption. Which one is it? Oh, it's actually a different one. Small eggs. So they're a smaller one, right? Hunting in packs. Bipedal, stands a bit taller than a grown man. That's really small. Okay. And they're rainforests, so we'll just turn this area over here into rainforest. I'm going to try not to pause it anymore just to get through it faster. Put it over to here. And I didn't see, even if it looked like it was an omnivore because it eats eggs. So I'd like to think that they're probably that big. Probably. Even that might be too big, to be honest. I mean, it's not like it's really too big. That's not the right wording for it, but it's just, I don't think it needed to be quite that large. Let's get the scientists redone. So we're going to do them for the iguana, and we're going to do Get the 2 dinosaurs, or 3 dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 dinosaurs. We're going to have that, and we're going to remove the iguana. What did I just read? Iguanodon is ill. Okay, we need the scientist in there. Yeah, scientist is in there. Great. Let's put this here, just to move it a little bit closer. Now we need rainforest. That's deciduous forest. Come on, Rush. Rainforest. We're just gonna make it all rainforest. I know that costs like $5 grand, but it's just no point in not putting it all rainforest. Thuosaurus cycad tree. That was the biggest destruction of a word I've ever seen. But we'll do those. Yes, these. And we're just going to put in like 8 just to make them feel comfortable when they hatch. Okay. This is good. This is excellent. We'll have the scientist come over before the eggs get sick. There he is. Okay, dinosaur antibiotics, 45 days. Not going to boost it. We're going to take advantage of all the time we possibly can have. Let's boost the price up over here to $42. Okay. It's going to slow down the amount of people coming in again. This is our 6th exhibit, basically already prepared. So 4 more with $150,000 still. So we'll probably, once this is done, stretch the Iguanodon exhibit a little bit. And we should have enough room, because again, these aren't even the insectivores. So once the insectivores show up, they'll probably be able to fit like over here, and then we'll build a little place over here for people to eat. And then we'll do, so that'll be 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. That is a lot of people over there. There's a ton of people. No damage done to any of the exhibits. Let's change the name for this. We'll do, small egg eaters. No, let's just call them, they'll be COE. They'll just be the, yeah, COE. They don't even have Saurus in their name. Think in terms of optimization. This is as optimized as this zoo is going to get. Okay, one of them hatched. They are so small. Feeling too crowded. You can't hatch and immediately go, good gosh, there's a lot of people out there. Not enough fresh water, too crowded. We'll get some stuff for that going. Hold on, let me get the fresh water going so that you can't break any of your trees. Okay, enough fresh water. Grass, wants a shelter, needs food obviously. Okay, too many. Wants a rock. Too many rocks. Shelter, but I just want to check and make sure. Are we dealing with the max amount of trees you want? Looks like we're close to it already, but I just want to make sure. Oh, they do eat meat. Okay. That's fine. And do they like these? They do like those. Excellent. Not enough shelters. That only houses 2? That's embarrassing. Okay. We're gonna do this just to block some people off so they can't harass them. And there we go. Finished exhibit. $148,000 still. Did that even move? That should have moved. Yeah, we just spent $23,000. I don't think that moved at all. Let's increase the price. Now people are coming in way too fast. So $47 it is. Just want to see something real quick. What did I want to look at? Zoo rating. We're already at 355,000. We have 3 exhibits left to put up. 4. We have 4 exhibits left to put up. Okay, let's build the Iguanodon a little extension. You're getting a very little extension, Iguanodon. And I can't even bring you into it until we get it prepared. Because you'll throw a temper tantrum and might ruin the entire, like, game setup that I have. Just do it like that. Get the fresh water in there. Just finish putting that. Okay, now let's open it. They hate it, of course they do. Because they're little complainers. You probably want grass, fresh water. You're not allowed to break in there. Okay, grass. And we'll turn some of this grass. Stop hitting at the walls, okay? You didn't even hit the wall, you hit the rock. And it's already well suited, so they've got enough space now. I will add some foliage though, just so that they're not complaining. Magnolia trees. That's too much. Okay, there. Excellent. And now they're perfectly happy, which pops up the happiness to a 96. And at the cost of basically nothing. Even though that cost $10,000, but we gained $6 grand in 2 weeks just in concessions. So okay, so hopefully I think we're in a good spot now. Should we sell those giant rocks? Just sell these. I know it counts as selling, like, objects and stuff, and I was like, I didn't really want to do that until we had to, but it's just getting in the way of the growth of the zoo. Okay, $152,000. $50 grand from that, 11 grand from that. People at 94, 97 for the animals. Now I honestly just wish I could get the rest of the animals down. It's taking so long. It's like, come on, let me put down my next animal, please. Dinosaur antibiotics, 10 days away. Next exhibit I can totally put here. That'd be 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm not really worried right now in terms of the size of the zoo. I should probably get to work blocking out more peoples from seeing them just so that they don't get too overcrowded. You do have to remember that each time I do this, it's like $2 grand though, so can't do it too often. Okay. Now, what? What is there really left to do while we're waiting? Okay, Sabertooth does have damage to one of its fences. So let's see how fast we have a maintenance worker on that. Should be running over at like the speed of light. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh. It's already repaired? Where is the broken... It's already repaired. Never mind, they are fast. Okay. We're making so much money. The benefactors is really just broken. Let's make this priced higher. $49. It's $49. We're almost at $160,000 in money. Dinosaur antibiotics researched. We definitely need... I'm actually going to boost that up to max. That way we can finish it in 30 days. Because we really need... Why are the guests unhappy? Is there a unhappy animal? I don't understand it. Who cares? We've already got the 25 grand from them, so at this point right now all we're waiting for is the suitability, which is the easiest part of the whole thing. Giving the iguanodons some extra space so they can move around easier. The stegosauruses I might do the same thing for, but right now there's really no point. They're happy enough. Dinosaurs have been donated to the zoo. Okay, what do we got now? Spinosauruses. Now they're going to need a giant cage. In fact, I might honestly put them right here. I think Spinosauruses are rainforest? Are they rainforest? No, they're not. They're coniferous. Oh, they're like big. They're big carnivores. Okay, we need to make some space. This is going to cost me a ton of money. Let's just make some space for them. And make the ground deciduous. We need to make them as happy as possible. Not deciduous, coniferous. We need to make them as happy as possible before we put them down. Because they're going to be very, very difficult if we're not. Allows guests to see into the exhibit. I want them to see into it as safely as possible without getting hurt. Probably like that big. I felt a lot bigger than how big it is, actually. Okay. Maybe a little bit bigger, and then I need to put an extra layer around it. Spinosauruses are problems. They are actually one of the reasons I don't like dinosaur digs. They used to break through my exhibits far too often, and it actually turned me into an insectivore fan when it comes to dinosaurs. So coniferous, the whole ground's just going to be coniferous. It's going to cost me a ton of money. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But this is one of the animals we need to do, so no complaining. Just get it all coniferous. And what kind of tree? Norfolk Island pine. Okay. I wish you could do group pickups, like a bunch of things be picked up at the same time. Yeah, Spinosauruses are gigantic. I'm just gonna put down a scientist immediately. Not enough grass, not big enough. What? No. We're pausing this because he's looking very happy, and I don't like that. We're pausing this, and I thought I said to put the thing there. Or somewhere on that other side. We're pausing this, and we are flipping this over to here. Okay. And we are turning all of this into coniferous. Because now they had a baby. Where's the Spinosaurus baby? Yeah, wonderful. Love it. Sorry if I don't sound very enthused, but if you're a fan of Spinosauruses, I hope it's in real life and you haven't played this game. Because, yeah. If you're a fan of Spinosauruses in this game, I worry for you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. You stay as far away from those trees as possible. You hear me? I love it when they say coniferous and what they mean is like grass. I'm just happy that they're actually 85 suitability already. Because I didn't expect them to be so happy so quickly. No, I'm not changing in the slightest my opinion on these things. Once they start running, they look terrifying. Okay? And they can end an entire zoo instantly. So I almost wish I had the Apatosaurus before I had to deal with these guys, because that cost me like $35,000. That being said, 97 suitability isn't bad. It did change the style of my zoo, though, I'll say that. And I need to build something to keep people from getting electrocuted. So, excuse me for a moment while I build an outside wall. Alright. We're not even going to put any walkways around this area over here. We're just going to... Except for one area that I need to sell, because I can't walk through there. There. Maximum security, blocked off, 2 full walls, 1 double, 1 with tons of trees, 1 like halfway with some rocks. There. 84 rating, guest happiness for some reason's down. Don't care though. Okay, we need to up this price big time. $52 to enter. Maintenance training, perfect timing. Definitely want to do the longevity. Okay, now this is interesting. I almost want to put the restaurant here and then block off this entire thing with another exhibit where I will put the foliage there. That might actually be not bad of an idea. I think I'm gonna do that. So we'll do this. Just take a look and make sure that that is flat. It is. We will do concrete. Is asphalt? Asphalt is slightly cheaper. We'll just do it like this. And I didn't put any in there, right? No, it's not big enough. You know what? Calm down, okay? What about a restaurant? We have the Prairie restaurant to work with. The Prairie Dog restaurant. We'll do a bathroom for just like 1 bathroom size. We'll throw some toys. Spinosaurus is very sick. Where's the new scientist I put in? You should really just be handling these guys for right now. I'll get that fixed in a couple of seconds. I want to get the toys set up for people to be slightly happier. Some garbage cans in there. Some benches. And then I'll even stick, just for the heck of it, we'll just stick some stuff back here. There you go. Little place over here to do some stuff. Up the price of this to $12. And there we go. Okay. Now, scientists. We need to organize them again. So this one is the hare, the stego, and the iguana. This one is the saber-tooth, the Loch Ness, and the COE. This one, I want this one specifically to be Spinosaurus, which I will be naming Spine, because it hurts my spine when I play with these things. And there. Just look at them. They're terrifying. Why would you want to go to a zoo and be like, oh yeah, this right here, this is what I want to look at? Like, the iguanodons look, like, these things look kind of terrifying, don't get me wrong, but you see this, and you're like, this thing could, like, kick 4 of these and still have the strength to eat one of them whole. You don't want that. And now there's a third one, just in case it wasn't abysmal enough. 27, okay. We are slowing down the money amount that's growing in the zoo. Or I shouldn't say money amount, we're slowing down the amount of people. Zoo value. So if we lost all of our money, our zoo value would be $260,000. And that is with 7 exhibits being done. So we still have 3 exhibits left. Now I am going to get ahead here, and I'm going to flatten some of this ground because this is where we're going to put the next dinosaur. I'm not going to flatten a ton of it because the next dinosaur, I now know what's left in this. I am well aware of what is left. We can fit 1 here, definitely, without a problem, and fit 1 here without a problem, and then the Apatosaurus. And then I'll probably fill this with tractions, maybe another area for food over here, like the specialty foods, and that'll be it. And this is the second to last dinosaur digs level in the game. So, big, huge, like, deal, I guess you'd say. Because what's left of this game is some Marine Mania and some simpler, I'm trying to think, sorry. Some Marine Mania and the normal Zoo Tycoon ones. No. Those are basically, I mean, they're actually not doing that bad. Now, $30,000 good? No, but that's obnoxious. There's a restaurant literally right down here. How are the exhibits maintained? They're doing good. I'd like to see what a broken exhibit looks like for fence. Okay, right there. How about donations? I feel like donations we should be amazing on. Basically perfect. Stegosaurus is perfect. Oh, the hair. The hair is 5-star, but it's not getting, like, any donations, so... Spinosaurus is 5-star. I don't understand that, but okay. Ah, you can't break your trees. Makes you feel sad, doesn't it? Again, I appreciate everybody who's putting hints in this game in the comments section, because I didn't even think of that. So... that would have been a pain. 596. Okay, so we're stagnating at 590. That's fine. We have plenty of space for people to walk around. So, $15,000. $20,000. We've got to be approaching like 400,000 in zoo value. We're almost 400,000 in zoo value. This zoo might be worth $500,000, and there's no way this zoo is worth $500,000. It should be worth way more than that. Let's put that down and just get ready for the exhibit. I'm literally going to put it right here with the door right there. That way this scientist has to go boom, boom, and then boom. And then the scientist for the Apatosaurus. I'll probably do Apatosaurus and then these 3 exhibits. Actually, no, I probably should just do Apatosaurus and maybe this one. Because the Apatosaurus exhibit's going to be gigantic. So, and we made $10,000 that month. We did lose 2 more zoo benefactors, but we have... I keep forgetting how many exhibits we have. Here it is. Maybe we should just... maybe I should do this. Can I do this? Can I do like... I can. Excellent. I can just number it like that. I know there's a way to already do this easier, but, like, hear me out, okay? This is just a quicker way for me to figure out what we're at. Plus, to be honest, like, feel like I should have been doing this a long time ago. I just don't want to press the button that does my recording, because then I'll get very angry. Okay. So we're at 7. So we have 3 more. So actually, maybe we won't get to $500,000, unless we get there by a money amount. This on top of the value. What a zoo, huh? These advanced difficulty zoos, so far, this one's been a pain because I've had to do it twice, but it's also taught me a lot about the game. I feel like now that I've done this one, there's no way I shouldn't be able to finish the other ones. Marine Mania just seems so much easier once you've done any of Dinosaur Digs. Okay, one of the dinosaurs are sick. Cleaning poo. He'll get to the sick dinosaur once he's done cleaning the poo. The dinosaur might not even be out. Look at these things. Oh, okay, the track is terrible. Let's see, the poop. 15 grand roughly from poop. And I will say, you can't get the 97s and 98s like you can in like just normal Zoo Tycoon instead of the DLC for Dinosaur Digs. You can't get the high ratings for Dinosaur Digs. It's nearly impossible to get these things happy. But I think I have kept people away from shocking themselves, huh? That's impressive. No. Maybe I might want to put like a... I think I'll keep them 1 away. I know that sounds stupid, but I think I'll create... Hold on. I'm looking at this one, wondering what it's doing. It's kind of eyeing up this tree. I just don't trust them. Look at the things. Like, they're almost bigger than the cage that they're in. The Apatosaurus, I think, is, but it's a not an omnivore. It's a herbivore. So, like, who cares? What's it gonna do? Come on, give me my next dinosaur. I got the iguanodons finally in there. Give me my next dinosaur. Come on. There's nothing to do until I can get my next dinosaur down. I got $140,000. Come on. I wanted to get at least another one this video, because I'd be at 8. And that would also keep me on pace to what I think they're going to do, which is give me 6 months to try to, quote, get to the 350,000, which I'm already at, so. And honestly, with 10 dinosaur exhibits, you should probably get to 350,000 without too much of an effort. The area for the drinks and the food got $8,000 coming in from a restaurant. It's only been open for like a month. Okay, I don't see anything coming from that. Okay. Guest happiness is kind of dropping, but I'm wondering if that's just the price of everything in the zoo. Because, I mean, honestly, the animal happiness is fine now. Let's go see... 26 benefactors will get me about 4 grand a month, so I'm fine with that. Especially when you consider that we're making like 16,000 off of concessions. So we can basically build a whole exhibit once a month. Honestly, I could connect the exhibits, but I just don't like how they look, so I probably won't. I'll just do an extra layer around it. Just waiting. I think it'll be beginning of October? When did we get the Spinosaurus? Was that the beginning of July? Should be able to tell based on when I spent a ton of money. It's the beginning of June. Okay, so should be, you'd think October or September. September? Come on. No, no new dinosaur yet. Okay, that stinks. Just sitting here waiting. In the meantime, we've got a carousel. Let's just build for the sake of building. Just get down another fun ride. Let's get down a... Not that. Let's get down a elephant ride. Boom. I want enough space for people to be able to walk in between here, so let's just check. Yes. Yep. Okay. Oh, we get like 450. Just going to be an area for attractions to increase money. Also increases worth. Should increase happiness. And it looks like people are going into it. Very rarely, but it is an elephant ride. And a dinosaur zoo. Okay, they're going into it every once in a while. Okay, so the next one's either going to be a new animal or it's going to be one that we've done before on the channel. I'd prefer it be the one we've done before on the channel, just so next video I can deal with the two that I have the least amount of experience with. The Apatosaurus we've done on the channel, it's the one that I have the least amount of experience because the other one's literally in every single one of my Dinosaur Digs videos. So, we're making $6,000 in donations last month. Whew. We actually have a positive net income with spending the zoo value of $400,000. I think I'm just gonna get started on the exhibit. Again, it is on the smaller side for this dinosaur type. Actually, no, I can't get started on the exhibit because I don't know which one they're going to give me first. And if it's the one, I'm going to need all this space right here. Probably. Okay, so... 10 grand. 10 grand in 2 months. Okay. And $108. It's only been up for a couple of weeks. Oh, only 1 week. Okay, never mind. That's very effective. Guest happiness just keeps dropping. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Let's just drop the price. Let's drop the price by $1. Yeah, you know what, I'll even drop... No, not done drop the prices yet. Once we get all the animals in, we'll drop the prices. That way happiness can skyrocket, and... I just don't get why the zoo rating is so low. All these animals should be incredibly happy. Not big enough to hold the animals in there, but, you know... They're not big enough and they're fine, so... 90... 99... I don't know why they're unhappy again. Oh, that's okay. It's once again the iguanodons. What a surprise. I'm so shocked. Let's just change out this side over here, I guess. There. You happy now? Now that basically nobody can see you? It's not big enough to hold. The only way we'd be able to make this bigger is to go over here. Which I might consider doing, even though they wouldn't actually give them any extra space. Okay, they're happy now from the people harassing them. We might have to increase the size of that. Just because I think the iguanodon single-handedly is ruining... No, they're not happy either. 69? The amount of foliage is making it unhappy. Crowded because of too many guests. I guess this gives us something to do while we're waiting. I do feel bad for them because they're kind of in the middle of the zoo, so they're getting harassed on all angles. So it's kind of like split the harassing there. Now it's going up a little bit. It's up to a 73. It went back down to a 70. What are you at? 80. Okay. It'll get there. 92 is much better. Well, the zoo rating doesn't say that. I guess we just pop the price back up. Let's even make it $52.50. See if we can get some people to leave, I guess. Got plenty of money. It's just that zoo rating and the pesky guest happiness. Why are you so sad? Look at everything that I have put out for you people. Because of you, all of my animals are unhappy. I'm going to try to get some of the movement to... yeah, having these things right here probably wasn't helpful. Maybe in the future we're going to have to go out of our way to make sure we don't put any of these right next to an animal. We'll do them like on the side. We'll do like a side for happiness for people and a side for the animals. Oh, there it is, 95. I can take that. Spinosaurus, they're happy, they're happy, they're happy. It's literally the plesiosauruses and the iguanodons. They're my main problem. The iguanodon I can fix. The plesiosauruses... Okay, come on, nothing? Still nothing? When's the next dinosaur? Come on, we've got 7. Give me another one. I don't want to have 2 months to put up an exhibit and literally have 12 to... How long this is taking, they're gonna give me like 9 months to do these two, aren't they? 94 happiness. There we go. It's starting to lower. Let's get this covered up, just so that they don't get harassed by the people who are just going... I don't want them to get harassed by the people who are just going to, like, this. If they're gonna get annoyed by, you know, being over here, and, like, the couple spots there that they can actually see them. If you're focusing on getting on the carousel, you probably shouldn't be at a dinosaur zoo anyways. Have you moved? Okay. The happiness has gone up. That's at least good. 82, 95, 83. There we go. Why are you unhappy? A while. Guess thoughts. They have no thoughts. They're just angry even though everything is good. They're like, ugh, I hate it here. The food's good. Ah, you're having another one? I don't know what to do now. I guess I just sell this one. Boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, the amount of people are starting to drop. That is going to automatically improve the animal happiness because they're not getting as annoyed. This one is cheating. It's just like, there. Get back in the water. Have an animation. I don't understand. There we go. Move, please. Okay. 84. That's better. That's better. That kid just walked through a vending machine. That is so much better. Just poops directly. I hope somebody's like walk up there and just stare at that. Take a nice picture of it. 30 grand? Not even 20 grand. Okay. We only have 18 dinosaurs. I just would think that they'd poop a little more often than how much they do. Being the fact that they're gigantic and all. I think the main problem with this zoo is just the amount of money that you definitely need to have with the amount of dinosaurs you need. Because there's 10. I don't even know if in the next one there's more than 7. Like, yeah, you need to have a T-Rex in it, but... I mean, I'd already be at that point where I'd be waiting for the dinosaur to have the kid at this point. So, this might honestly be the toughest Dinosaur Digs level. What is it researching? Reduced dinosaur food costs. Yeah, just keep doing that. I don't know about staff education. Not sure where we are in that. So the next staff education might honestly just be cleaning. Oh, actually, it looks like it's going to be tour guide. When it's cleaning filters, we don't need that. Let's just make this maxed out. We got the money for it, might as well. We should be getting a new dinosaur shortly. I don't know what this iguanodon's doing, but if you can tell me in the comments, let me know, because it looks kind of terrifying. Is that like its hunting ability? I mean, it's an herbivore, but maybe it hunts grass. Okay. Oh, the Spinosaurus is... I don't know how this person's doing this, walking through this exhibit. But honestly, they're quite tamed. Like, I think this is the best Spinosauruses I have seen. In my lifetime, at least. If you have had a better exhibit for the Spinosauruses, let me know how well they were happy, because these guys are usually throwing temper tantrums. Scientists just picking up poop. We've got about 2 months left of this video. So, let's see here. Almost, does that only cost $50 to upkeep? Okay. $50 for one. This is one elephant. I think it's just one. Never mind. $50 makes about sense. 25,000, 70,000, 20,000. What's my profits look like across the board? Good grief. Even the drink machine's making profit. And that's the vending machine behind a store that sells drinks. Okay, sorry, it sells a can of soda. How foolish of me to overlook that. Okay, now the people are happy. Now we got some... Except for this woman, who's just been walking back and forth between two areas complaining for I don't know how long now. 174,000 with 26 benefactors. We're averaging about $6,000 a month in donations with 26 benefactors. Should get new animals, please. New dinosaurs? No? Come on. Oh yeah, $8,000. Okay. Where's the new dinosaurs? Did we get new dinosaurs? No, they gave us the ability to adopt Spinosauruses. Did they expect it to honestly take me 5 months to get the Spinosauruses happy? That is insulting. So 3 dinosaurs in the last year. That's what I'm hearing right now. Three dinosaurs in the last year. Yup. That seems fair. We lost another benefactor, but at this point, don't really need them. With $180,000 in money and 3 dinosaur exhibits left, and one of them is literally an insectivore. Maybe I should just get working on the Apatosaurus exhibit. Just build the thing in general. The last 3 dinosaurs, and I'm just going to say it here, if you've been watching up to this point, I feel like you kind of deserve it. The Cloxaurus? It's the one that eats the purple-looking things that are insect food, insect pile. Then it's supposed to be... Oh, I just watched one of them get zapped. Okay, what are you doing? You're just making yourself unhappy for no reason? Stop it. See? Told you. What is it doing? It's supposedly happy. It's just it's just complaining for no reason. It's not big enough to hold that amount of animals. Well, in that case then, for you being the one that's throwing a temper tantrum, you're getting sold. How's that feel? I didn't need you in the exhibits. Okay? Your fault. Don't blame me. You were ruining my happiness rating by 1. You don't need to be there. And now your parents are happier, see? Okay, so $185,000. The zoo profit rating. Look at the profit. I am averaging a profit of like $20,000 a month when we have profits. Because of this month. It's probably closer to about 15 or 10, but that's still disgusting. Just because of that, we're approaching $450,000 in zoo value, and that's before I even finish the zoo. I just want to know why that Spinosaurus was getting so angry. Was it because of the space? So, I mean, that's one of the funny things about this game is... So in Zoo Tycoon for the DS, I think you can just drag the exhibit in the bottom and just make the exhibit bigger automatically. Which I think would be a hilarious command, would just to be able to, like, drag across this, pull it across to, like, there, and then it just brings this back to here, gives them all this space, and then I can paint it with the stuff and add more trees and whatnot. Otherwise, it's just a pain, because I have to literally move it back. Manually. 85, 95, 93, 86, 97, 93. November 20th. Month left. Maybe they're just doing this on purpose. 4 dinosaurs in the first one, 3 dinosaurs in the second year, and then 3 dinosaurs in the third year. Because, I mean... Am I researching anything still? Okay, yeah, that's... No, don't need to do that anymore. Don't actually, let me check real quick. If I turn off staff education, is there anything else in the dinosaur care that I can get? Nope. Okay. Did tour guides get upgraded at all? Oh, it didn't. Okay, I didn't see that. So... Yeah, our care for the animals is at the highest it can basically be. Our happiness is skyrocketing. The amount of people in the zoo is decreasing, but it's at a healthy rate of decrease. Got an extra zoo benefactor. Our concessions is about $15,000 a month. We're basically on cruise control. At this point, I'm just hoping that the game didn't break and they're going to give me my animals. That's what I'm worried about right now, because I have almost $200,000, so we're not losing this. That's basically impossible when the only thing you have left to do is earning a suitability for... This is a guarantee. If you sacrifice all of my $190,000, just flush it down the toilet for nothing, we'd still be at $260,000, and I still have 3 exhibits to make. So if every exhibit's like 20 to 30,000, 90, we'd be at exactly 350,000. And I'm not going to be losing all of this money, so... I'm just going to sell these trees over here. There. Okay. Come on, give me to December. Nothing. Nothing new. Nope. Oh, that was a seriously long and pointless experience. Let's go see. When I get off of this, I'm going to real quick just look and make sure that... See if there's an order that they're supposed to give the animals, and then... In the next video, I'll let you guys know what the exact order is. I know the Apatosaurus, from what they said here, is last. The final dinosaur that the scientists clone will be the Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus requires a large exhibit, so be sure to save room for this exhibit. That's funny because, I think I've got enough room for the Apatosaurus. Just guessing. I don't know how big these exhibits still deteriorate. There isn't a, like, maintenance worker down here doing work on these, is there? No. 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 That's good. They're all here. Okay. That's surprising. Okay, so anyways, we'll do like we did the last video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, in the bottom underneath the video, there is a like button. you can hit it to help the channel so that YouTube will actually show it to people who are gonna want to watch Zoo Tycoon. There is also the comments section. At this point, being May, I have to imagine my schedule is already like determined, but I'm going to be live streaming. So live streaming takes and removes the timeline for a bunch of different games. Plus, live streaming will also allow me to do more games you guys want me to do like that day. So, comment down below if I'm doing a live stream. You can go there and just type down the name of the game. I'll write it down and see if we have it. While you're down there, also, if you wouldn't mind, the subscribe button. It is completely free. I don't like the fact that there was another one of these dinosaurs birth. Are they already complaining about the size of their exhibit? They are. Okay. No. No. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay. So, the subscribe button, it's right underneath the video. Please hit it if you'd like, if you enjoy Zoo Tycoon. We have played the entire game at this point. Obviously, there's still 10 levels left, but we'll have more Zoo Tycoon, so if you are interested in watching that, along with other older computer games, I've completed I Spy Spooky Mansion, working on Big Fish games, working on the older games for, like, probably live streams. You'll see them. Be working on, like, the older Pokemon, the older Nintendo games, those things. So subscribe to the channel if you're interested in those kind of games. And, if you comment, I do my best to respond. So, yeah, if I haven't responded yet, I'm probably just busy. By the time this video has come out, I probably am going to be a part of, like, another 6 channels. So take a look at those if I have them in the comments, or if I have them as links on the channel. And, yeah. Next video, which will be at 3 p.m. today. At least that's when it says. Maybe not your time. I'm releasing it 3 hours from now. That's what I meant to say. That video will be out, and then you can finish this grand story. Finish the story of the zoo that gives you 36 months, and you probably only needed, like, 18 if you were optimizing it. You probably can do better than even I'm doing and get to the point where you could have, like, 50 benefactors, and then you're making, like, $15,000 a month. Finish this zoo in, like, 12 months. But realistically, 18 months is more than enough time. Probably. I was failing after 12 in the first round, so. Oh, $205,000. With a 98 animal happiness and a 95 guest happiness. $30,000, $70,000, $20,000, just $1,000. It's kind of dropped. How much is the Spinosaurus making for? $300. I'll take that. $40,000. Honestly surprised the Herosauruses wanted a bigger exhibit. Kind of stinks that I've, like, you know, they can't get a bigger exhibit because of what I did to them, but Stegosauruses I knew wanted a bigger exhibit. Never mind, I'm dumb. I thought they wanted a bigger one. Is it only one that doesn't want a bigger one? Nope, they just wanted to have more of them. Well, I can't because I'm unfortunately unable to purchase more Stegosauruses. But I hope you all have an absolutely great day. Bye, everyone.